Hello, this is Jim Michaels with the Hickory Heights Church of Christ in Lewisburg, Tennessee. I'd like to share just a brief message with you from the Word of God. You know, on Friday we celebrate New Year's. And as we reflect back on 2020, it's been a very difficult year for just a great number of people. And part of the reason is because of COVID-19 and how it's affected the lives of so many people. Some people have lost their lives, and it could have been somebody in your family that may have lost their life because of the virus. But I dare say that you know someone that has been extremely sick and who that virus has affected. Maybe it's hindered you from serving God like you would like to. And so as you reflect back upon 2020, certainly it's not been a very pleasant year in a lot of ways. And we hope that 2021 is a much better year. But around New Year's is the time that lots of people make New Year's resolutions. Have you ever made any New Year's resolutions? Most people that make them don't actually keep them, at least not very long. They start out doing pretty good, but yet before long, they forget about the resolutions that they have made. You know, some people are resolved to lose weight. You know, it's a very noble thing to do. Others want to quit smoking or drinking alcoholic beverages. So that's certainly a good thing for one to do as well. Others may be thinking about eating healthy. Someone might say, well, I want to walk more. I want to be not only eat healthy, but to be healthy as well and to be in better shape. Some might say, well, I want to be a better person. Well, that's a very noble thing to do. And then others might say that I want to be more spiritually minded. I think all of us need to be spiritually minded, and there are ways that we all can improve upon our lives. James says this in James 4, verses 13 through 17. He said, "Come now, you who say today or tomorrow we will go into such and such a city, and spend a year there, buy and sell, and make a profit, whereas you do not know what will happen tomorrow. For what is your life? It is even a vapor that appeareth for a little time, and then it vanishes away," he says. Instead, you ought to say, "If the Lord wills, we shall live and do this or that." But now you boast in your arrogance. All such boastings, he said, is evil. Therefore, to him who knows to do good and does not do it, to him it is sin. As we reflect upon our lives, any plans that we make, those plans should be made with God in mind, if the Lord wills. So if I live to see tomorrow, then I ought to use it in services to the Lord, be faithful to him. I hope that you'll think soberly and seriously about what James says, and that you'll be determined that you're going to love and serve God and put him first in your life. Thank you so much for listening.